Well, you know I love wolves, and I'm going to draw a wolf today. But wait till I show you. Look what's behind me. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Draw with Don. Now today, before we draw, I want you to do something for me. Are you ready? I want you to howl. No, I'm not going crazy. But I'm inspired to draw this wolf. And why do they howl? Well, they like to communicate with each other. That's why they howl. Might sound a bit eerie to you or scary, but no, they're amazing creatures, and we're going to draw them. Are you ready? So imagine the head, it's looking at you, this one. So just think of kind of just a round shape like that. Well, that's simple enough, isn't it? And we put a line across here just to indicate where the eyes would be. And the snout, the muzzle, is down here. So we do a little kind of a box effect, a kind of a rectangular box effect like that. And not forgetting the ears. So once we rough out something like that, then we'll say, okay, the eyes are going to be roughly around here, and the mouth will be roughly down like this, and the ears will be roughly like that, and then the body would kind of, this kind of a shape. So we're doing this very quickly. And by the way, I'm using a crayon here. So that's just to give you a rough idea how to start working out the wolf. So here we go. We'll start again with the eyes, and we draw two little small circles like this, either side like that. And then we go up here and we draw a curve like that, and then we draw the ears like that. Just think of kind of like triangles. And then we go right down here and we say this is where the tip of the nose will be like that. And then we put a little curve like this, little curve like that. And we go right down like this, and then we turn it around like that. And then we turn it around like that. Same on the other side. Now you could obviously step away and have a look and stuff like that. So there's the bottom part of the jaw. And you can see it's sort of building up now, the shape. And now we'll put in that kind of curve like that. Just do it very roughly because, by the way, when you're drawing, this is a great time to kind of make any changes that you want to do on that. And it's fun using these crayons, and I'll show you then why. So anyway, there's an old expression in Ireland: give a dog a bad name and they'll stick to it all its life. Well, the poor wolf has got such a bad press down through the ages. From everything like fairy tales, who's afraid of the big bad wolf, to Little Red Riding Hood, going off to meet our granny. So you can imagine, everybody started off sort of, that wolf. But in actual fact, a real wolf is quite an amazing creature. It lives in what's called a pack, a wolf pack. There's the alpha male, the alpha female, and they look after the rest of the pack. And they're the ones that breed and have their family. The female can have anything from 4 to 7 little pups. And do you know what? The rest of them look after them. So it's a big family affair. And there's a great place in America called Yellowstone Park. It was the first national park. And in recent years, they introduced the wolf back there because it was gone from the park. And since they brought it back, it's helped all the other animals, believe it or not. You might think that'd be the opposite, but no. So here's the wolf. We have the shape now, we're happy enough. And we roughly indicate where there might be a nice moon there, a big full moon, so it can howl. And as I said, there's been so many myths and legends about wolves. And of course, even, you know, the recent Halloween event, you know, people turning into werewolves. Woo! So you can imagine all those great stories about these creatures. But the Native Americans have a total different understanding. They respect and value the animals, and of course the wolf was very important in their stories and their mythologies. Now, so I've got the shape there very quickly, and now I'm just going to put a little bit of colour on it and continue with this black crayon like that. And again, you can take your time over this. I just want to get the shape in like that. And the same over here like that. Now these are, what I'm using is called watercolour crayons. And with the watercolour crayons, you can add water. How amazing is that? You'll see in a minute how it works out. So I'm just doing this really roughly. And recently I was in Dublin Zoo with my son Richie, and we got some amazing views, I should say, of the wolf, and that's what inspired me to do this special one. Now, I actually got a letter from somebody asked me to draw a coyote. Now the coyote is, as you know, related to the wolf. It's like a smaller version of the wolf. And it's, again, another lovely creature. And that busy howls at night time too. And a lot of the great movies, you either hear the timber wolf, as you used to call them, or the coyote. And they'd be howling away there. Anyway, so you can do this in a flat surface. So if it runs like the way it did there, don't blame me because I'm doing it right. And just go back over here and just darken up a little bit more. And you can mix the black and the brown like this. And then you go over it again very quickly. So that just gives you a rough idea of this magnificent creature. And I'll take back the original, put it back up, just to give you an idea. So you know how to begin the drawing and get to do it and colour it at your leisure. So here's the great wolf. And just before we go, I want you to, you're right, howl. Until the next time, do take care. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you wish.